On Friday, former leader of opposition and Nyendo Mpuuga member of parliament, Mathias Mpuuga, formally unveiled a new political platform called the Democratic Alliance.
DA, new way, DA, new way. Today we are here to announce the birth of the DA, the Democratic Alliance.
Mpuuga says the new formation, starting as a civic platform, will soon transform into a political party to be used to push for better national leadership.
We shall sponsor candidates, including a president, members of parliament, mayors, councillors, everywhere.
However, at the event, one speaker after another took a swipe at the opposition National Unity platform, which they accused of lacking focus and ability to host President Museveni.
These people gathered here are full aware. They are full aware that when they sat down to reconstruct the people power, they never expected to construct one that was dominated by one individual. They want to recreate.
To this, NUP lawyer George Musisi says the attacks against the major opposition party are unfounded.
It seemed as if it's built on a foundation of anger, of petty jealousies, because of all the speeches, including the keynote address from their leader.
Asked about this, veteran politician and former leader of opposition, Professor Maurice Ogenga Latigo, questioned Mpuuga's timing for the launch of his political alliance.
The timing is absolutely wrong. For what? Secondly, the process is not national. Who were the people in the launch? Why does Mpuuga want to shame Buganda just to defend the failures of his leadership in the Parliament of Uganda?
While the launch organizers indicated that several delegates from across the country had been represented, Professor Latigo expressed doubt, asking Mpuuga not to embarrass himself.
Which of them spoke? Because we would want to know. I mean, you can get a representative from Gulu, from Kampala here, if you give him 10,000 for lunch.
But how does this new formation impact the general opposition in its effort to oust President Museveni?
Recently, Mpuuga was independent. Recently, Mpuuga was NUP. Now Mpuuga is forming a political party. So it gives a question of an instability within him as a person. But it is his choice. And that's why the country fought for.
A new political party complicates the situation. Also, opposition parties have a challenge of infiltration, where it's hard for the people to know the genuine opposition.
At the end of the day, because of the foundation which is premised, I don't think that it will cause a big shift in any political environment.
Instead of resolving the problems in the opposition, you do not again create an opposition within an opposition.
Those are expired parties. You go and collect rubbish from the rubbish heap, and you want to put your meat in it and sell. Who will buy the meat?
The executive director of the Center for Constitutional Governance, Sarah Birete, says the opposition in the country faced systemic challenges against state capture, worsened by the division within themselves.
Because of the fragmentation of the opposition groups, the citizens who want change do not know who to ally with, and they divide their support.
But with the number of differences and divisions within the opposition at the moment, one wonders whether the emergency of another group does not only serve to give President Museveni and the ruling NRM an edge in the general polls.
We saw TDA in 2016, which was an alliance of political parties, some of them long-standing like DP, failing to get even 3% of the vote. It's because the leaders can change, but the people always go towards that person who they think has the best chance.
I don't see them making inroads to NRM. In fact, I see them splitting them more.
The only fighting chance for the opposition in this country lies in unity. The genuine opposition must unite.
So it is not about opposition. I keep repeating, it is President Museveni. And he's the one to wake up, stop this baseless division if he's involved, bring Ugandans together so that we sit down and say what is the problem with our country? What are the challenges we are facing? And how can we move forward together?
For now, many are watching how Mpuuga, who was ousted as Buganda Regional Vice President in the NUP, will navigate the new tidal wave into 2026. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.